Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. Tonight we're making air fryer ranch wings in celebration of the Super Bowl Sunday. So the recipe is on the blog. I posted the link in the bio for y'all. I'm Ashley. I'm a recipe creator at Culture Creations. At Culture Creations, we make a little bit of everything. We're a food blog. We make southern-based recipes. That's the majority of our recipes, but we also make recipes that are quick and easy, ranch wings, things like that. So tonight I'm going to show you how to make the ranch wings. I've already started a batch of the wings, so I don't have you on here forever showing you how to do them. They've been on for about 19 minutes now. So we're going to go ahead and check them. I'm going to shake them up, and then I'm going to talk y'all through the rest. Alright, so let me bring y'all over here. And let me flip you around so you can see. Alright, so we've been on for 11 minutes, and y'all see they're already turning brown, but they're not quite there yet. So y'all bear with me. You can shake the basket to kind of mix them around, but I don't think that's very effective. I'll go ahead and flip them. Just like that. Okay, maybe if I can get this one up. There we go. Now I can get that one. And these cook for about 25 to 30 minutes. And I promise you, they're going to be crispy like you cook the wings on the stove. If you don't have an air fryer, you're going to follow the same process. The only difference is you're going to cook the wings on the stove in oil. Alright, let's close that back up and let them continue to cook. Alright, let me put y'all back up here so we can chat about these wings. Now, believe it or not, y'all, I cannot stand ranch. I'm probably the only person in America, let me get the light out your eyes. I'm probably the only person in America that cannot stand ranch. But what happened was, I worked for Walmart in the deli once upon a time, and it's kind of connected to the hotcakes, right? And so I would help over there sometimes, and people were going crazy over these wings. It was like, as soon as we cooked the wings, people were like, I want 2 pounds, whatever, 3 pounds, give me all of them, give me all the flats. And I was like, what is up with these wings, right? So, like I told you, I don't like ranch. I don't like ranch anything. So I said, let me try these wings. Let me see what the hype is. And so one day I tried the wings. I was like, oh my God, these wings are so good. I got to figure out how to make them myself. So before I got the air fryer, I was making them on the stove. This became like almost like a every week, every 2 weeks thing. I make wings a lot because it's so good. And when I got my air fryer, I'm like, of course, I got to try it in the air fryer. And I did, and I liked it even more because I don't have to deal with cleaning up the grease, you know, the oil that you cook the wings in afterwards. And saves me a lot of time. All I have to do is set these for about 25-30 minutes. As you can see, we come back and check. I usually come back and check at the 15-minute mark. But all you have to do is come back and check them, and then you get ready to do your seasoning. We're going to use this ranch seasoning. This is how it comes. But since I make these wings so much, y'all, I have to get the big bottle. You can get this at Sam's. Well worth the money. Alright, yeah, so I'm going to show you all how I season the wings. Now, you got to season your chicken first. If you don't season it from the beginning, it's not going to taste like anything in the end, no matter if you putting ranch seasoning on them or whatever. So like I said, if you don't have an air fryer, cook these on the stove. All you have to do is take them out of your fryer, transfer them over to a paper towel, and then immediately put your seasoning on there. Don't wait. I've done that before, and the ranch seasoning does not stick very well. So I'm going to flip y'all around again. I think that was effective so you all can really see into the bowl and see what I'm doing. So here we go. Alright, lower you down, and then I'll turn you around. right. Bring y'all up a little bit. There we are. And our wings have about 8 minutes, so that'll be just enough time for me to show y'all this step. Okay. So all you're gonna do, we're gonna take some onion powder, okay, and some garlic powder. Let me put this somewhere, y'all. Okay. Onion powder, garlic powder, seasoning salt. You can use a little pepper, you can use a little garlic salt, whatever your favorite seasonings are. Just don't get too crazy with it. Leave it kind of plain. Okay. I always like to start off with onion powder because it's a little bit clunkier than onion powder and the other seasonings. But just a little bit, about a teaspoon or so, depends on how many wings you're making. Lastly, we're going to do some seasoning salt. And all we're going to do is mix this together real well. I only season one side of my chicken. That's enough. As I'm mixing everything together, it'll coat the rest. You want to be careful with your seasonings because the ranch seasoning can be a little salty. So you don't want to get too crazy. One of my little pieces needs some more grooming, so let me take care of him real quick. Just a second, let me rinse my hands. Alright. I'm going to put a little bit more seasoning salt on these because I can already see they're not very red, so that's not a lot of seasoning salt. That's just my little way of telling if my chicken has enough seasoning on it. And to me, y'all, if you can't smell the seasoning on your food, you don't have enough seasoning on it. As soon as your chicken or whatever you're cooking becomes fragrant, that's how you know that it's well seasoned. Mix, mix, mix. And then I'm going to set this to the side. Of course, you can prep this ahead of time, pre-season it and everything, make sure it's well seasoned when you get ready to cook your wings. Alright, then we're going to use a large bowl. And what I like to do is go ahead and add some ranch seasoning to the bottom of the bowl. Just a second. I have another piece of chicken. We need a little extra attention. Okay. And we're using frozen chicken wings. You get these chicken wings in a bag. I like to thaw them out at room temperature. Not too much, just like to coat the bottom of the bowl pretty well. Okay, y'all, we have 4 minutes left on our chicken. So let me go ahead and check it. Kind of different doing a live like this when you're dealing with this air fryer, but we're gonna work it out. Okay, it's almost there. I'm gonna go ahead and let it go for the full 4 minutes just because I like crispy chicken. And y'all see that the chicken is brown. Don't think it's overcooked. The first time I made these wings, straighten them. The first time I made these wings, it was like the 25-minute mark, and they were starting to get brown, and I was like, oh my God, these wings are about to be burnt and dry. But they weren't. So go ahead and you can test them out. 25 minutes to start, and kind of see, take one out and see if it's okay for you. And if it's not, then put it back in for another 5 minutes. These wings require no oil at all. I know they tell you in your air fryer to make sure that you coat your chicken or whatever you're cooking with oil. Not for these wings, because it's dark meat. They have plenty of oil in them. I'll show you the bottom of the air fryer when we take these out, so you can see how much oil is in the bottom of them. If you put oil on your wings, they're going to be too greasy, I promise you. So don't put any oil. Grab my bowl. When these come out, you can transfer them to a paper towel, but you don't have to, especially since we're making them in the air fryer. We're going to put them right into this bowl. Now, if you're making them on the stove, I absolutely recommend that you drain any residual oil off of your chicken, and then put them on a paper towel just to get some more extra oil off, and then take them right into your bowl and put the seasoning on there. Don't wait, don't wait. I made French fries in here too. I have a home fry recipe on the blog. I'm thinking about doing an air fryer recipe because you can make them so easy. Homemade, from scratch, French fries in this air fryer. I love this thing. Alright, we got one more minute. It's almost to the end. My air fryer will cut off if you don't add more time. So I'm going to go ahead and add more time and check on this, because we don't want to go back from the beginning and preheat. So I'm going to flip y'all around again so y'all can see. And y'all bear with me again. I'm sorry for the shake, but I think this is the best way to make sure that y'all can see everything. Alright. Y'all look at that. Bring it up. The chicken is so crispy. Let me get a deal to sit it on. Okay. Let's see if y'all can see that and get y'all closer. Of course, it's gonna stick a little bit. You lift it right up out of the air fryer into your bowl. We're going to go ahead and add the seasoning, and then I'll put the other wings in here, and that's really it, y'all. Put that in there so it can stay warm. Alright, just season the top of them. Good. It's going to get a little noisy, but all you do is move them around. And that's how they look like when they're well coated and done. That is it. Let me show y'all these wings. Here's flat. This is people's most favorite piece of the wing. And here's one of the little drummettes. Here we go. I'm gonna bite into one of those pieces of chicken so y'all can see this is the real deal. But first, we're gonna go ahead and place the other wings into the air fryer. I don't know if y'all can see. You'll see even more in the end. I told y'all I was going to show you how much oil is in there. It's hard to see, but all the oil is in the bottom of the air fryer. Alright, I don't know if all of these are gonna fit in here. Mine fits about 8. Everyone's is different. And my air fryer, it's a new wave. It has a chicken setting, but I cook these wings at about 390. Let's see what we can do. Alternate them so they have more room. Alright, I have one more, so I'm just going to squeeze it in there. It'll work out. Alright. All we do is pop it back in there. And turn this around so y'all can see and bring you up. It's going to be a little noisy, but I'm going to set it to 30 minutes. Alright, I'm going to let it go. And like I said, I'll come back. I'll come back and check on it at the 15-minute mark. Make sure that I mix them around real good. And then at the 30-minute mark, that's it. That's it. You're done. I'm going to eat these tonight like Wingstop wings. Just chicken. Okay. Hopefully they're not too hot. Ooh, it is pretty hot. I'll bite it. I hope y'all can see that. Crunchy on the outside, tender on the inside, just like a fried chicken wing. I don't coat the wings when I do them in the air fryer. Excuse me. That may be something that I'll try in the future. I cook them just plain with the skin. On the stove, I've cooked them both ways. With the skin on, with no skin. I kind of like them a little bit better with the, not the skin, with flour on the stove. You can play around with both ways. But definitely in the air fryer, I like them with no flour. But that's all, y'all. Let me show y'all this seasoning again. Hidden Belly Ranch. This is the 4-pack. It comes, let me see. This is not what the package looks like, but this is the size that you get in the store. This will make about like a 2.5-pound bag of chicken. The package on the store looks like this. It's about $1.50 for a package. Not bad at all. And you can have some air fryer ranch wings at home. So I hope y'all enjoyed this recipe. I hope y'all enjoyed the Super Bowl. I'm not a football fan. I'm only here for the food. Sorry. But enjoy the Super Bowl. And I'll see y'all next week. We're going to do a Valentine's Day recipe. So y'all come back for that. We'll probably still do it on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. But I'll definitely let you know on the Facebook page what time we're going to have the live. Thank y'all for joining me, and I'll see y'all next time.